Okay. Hello, sailors.
Hello.
And boy, do we have a special shipwreck for you today. So we've been hit by the dreaded save point bug. And so we've spent the last, 45 minutes trying to very quickly play through what we did in 2+ hours on Thursday.
Yep.
We haven't quite made it there yet, so we're doing a bit of a speed run through the investigating bits, and so I'm just gonna keep doing that while Ghost introduces us and stuff.
I'm Ghost in the Hella. This is my partner Velmax. Off screen, our kittens, Little Bear and Gideon, are playing with a Mylar ball, it sounds like. No. But they're not in the room currently, so we don't have kitten cam on. But,
we could put snow cam on.
We could put snow cam on. Will the camera pick up the snow?
It
is snowing outside.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a snow squall.
Point you at the cemetery across the street.
Probably kitten cam.
It probably dislocated or disconnected.
I'm gonna make it.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Huh. There we go. All right. So, not the, let me try to get it to be a decent view. But you can watch the snow falling.
Yeah, so
on our yard.
So we've got some new content for you.
There you go.
Live snow cam.
Live snow cam.
Oh, man. Boy.
Start hacking.
It would be like the investigative bits that need to be replayed. It's
right.
like, we already know where we need to go. Yeah, just
locked it.
Good call. Just put in the wrong things until you can put in the card.
87897-808. All right. Hey, Gideon. 87897-808. Oh, thank you,
yeah.
Don't Nod, for making
Let's
that
find out.
a
Is this
simple
from Nathan's father?
right
That's brutal.
simple code.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I should probably actually put my headset on.
Yeah.
All right, so if anybody in chat is having trouble hearing the game or there's issues with the visual or anything like that, please let us know so we can adjust.
All right. Yeah. Don't even have to look at them anymore.
Right? I just know where these pieces are now.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we just got to get through
Nothing,
the
Max. There's nothing here. Just a shitty old barn.
the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep searching and
All
find out
right,
who
so you
owns
didn't have
this
to see too much repeated
I'm on this.
stuff.
Hold on.
We won't read through all of the journal
Nope.
stuff that we read through last time.
No, we will not.
We will still
Harry
need to get some
Harry
journal
Aaron
reading
Prescott.
now.
I'm
Harry
shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
I mean,
That's
yes.
so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody. Except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. I'm
Just
not
us,
scared at
Max.
all. You have
Just
the
us.
power. I feel
No
like we're this
boys
close to finding
allowed.
Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
What?
Yes, sir.
I like the yes, sir.
It's a bit peanuts. Marcy and
Yeah, Max.
Peppermint
yeah.
Patty.
Yeah. Huh. Max, you put some glasses on her. She's got basically the Marcy haircut.
Yeah.
Huh.
So this is what I'm getting
Halloween
is
costumes.
that this is all just a
It's Peanuts fan fiction.
yeah.
They mashed up Peanuts and Twin Peaks.
Twin Peanuts.
Oh, God. Ah. Hi, little bear. My
Hey, baby
beautiful
boy.
son. Aren't you a sweetheart? Can I put you on kitten cam?
Okay, sorry, snow enthusiasts.
Let's hope that, there.
Yeah.
Here's our little bear.
It's gonna be kitten cam instead of snow cam.
At least briefly.
Bot attack.
Oh, wow.
That was quick.
Seriously, it did not take the bots long.
But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Okay, and we're gonna skip the photos because it already, like, it wouldn't let me, when we were sort of speed running through the previous bits
check this
from
Fresh tire
Thursday
tracks.
night, it wouldn't let me take a picture of the whales.
Somebody was just
There's one
here.
very specific whale that it
Yeah.
has to
We
be.
need to get
Yeah,
it.
no, I looked at that whale. It just said whale, and it wouldn't let me look at it or take a picture. I even tried looking at the other whale that we looked at first. Oh, hey, Mia!
Mia!
Little bear, yes. Oh, and he's gone again.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the snow.
We're trying some new
not to disconnect.
meteorological little
Yes.
whatever. I mean, it's supposed to get pretty wild
It
when the
is.
storm passes through, so...
Yeah.
Chloe!
And there is a
found the
cat
front
bed over
door.
there, as you can see,
Come
so...
Maybe there'll be a cat. Miss Gideon, would you like to go sit in kitten cam?
Yes! Maximus rules.
She's sitting in her
God, this is
Maybe when
way
the
too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all
when
over.
the heat goes off.
Come on,
She's so
Supermax.
beautiful.
She is. They've been very cuddly the last couple days, which has been
Hey,
nice.
check out this old chest.
Chloe, it's not nice to talk about people's
Little
chests that
louder,
way.
Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Yes, Mia, we did take the photo of the whale last time, and then we got hit by the save glitch. So we
Yeah.
lost all the progress that we made on Thursday and had to rush through and play catch up as much as possible, which is why we're back in the barn instead of down in the
You search
dark
some more clues
room.
and I'll scope out the area.
Little bear.
Yes, old Prescott clippings.
There we go.
But that can't be the only thing here.
Uh-oh. Mia?
Mia, no. I know, it was just buzzing to let you know that you need to snoop there. So yeah, we're gonna have to like go back in collector's mode and grab the photos that it took away from us.
Yeah.
Hello, Jason.
Yes, Kate Marsh is okay. She's
Yeah.
in the hospital
What is
recovering.
this? It's totally brand new.
She's good.
Why?
Alright, I'm gonna try to open it just in case it needs me to open
No,
it.
Supermax.
probably.
You can't open this with your bare hands.
Yeah, it sucks. But the patch is supposed to come
Okay,
out
Chloe.
on Monday,
I
so
found some kind of hatch, but it's locked.
hopefully it
I got
will
this.
be fixed.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Chloe,
Can you give me a
and then
hand?
we can like I don't think I have
Sidekick
anything to
at your
do on Monday
service.
night. So after work on Monday, we can go through and get the
Huff it
photos
away,
and
Supermax.
I
do
dig
some
at
testing. Alright, so let's see, I need to move this out of the way. That's such a bad idea,
It
Max.
really is.
Such a bad idea.
Like, just have Chloe climb up there. She's probably tall enough to reach, or you can reach down and pull her up, and then she can lift you up again. And you wouldn't have to abuse your time powers.
Okay,
Please be careful up there, Max.
Oh, what a little bear. I love when the cats set challenges for themselves. Like he's, putting it on the bag. He's like, okay, I want a little something to zhoosh this up.
right.
What a good little bear.
I guess that is pulling. I thought she was gonna push it. He's gonna tell her that she was wrong, but
Oh, Jason thinks Mr. Jefferson has a son.
So
Oof,
that
I'd feel
didn't
sorry
work
for
at
that
all.
kid.
yeah. Whoops, forgot something.
Did you forget to tie it to the thing, or?
Yeah.
So that didn't work at all.
You just like shout down, Chloe, could you tie this off?
Right.
Right, Chloe, be useful. Help. Chloe probably knows how to tie a knot, at least as well as Max does.
Right. Okay. Attach. Womp womp.
There you go, you don't even need to tie a knot. Just shout, hey Chloe, could you attach this thing to that thing?
I bet Chloe could do it.
Right?
Have faith in her. Look at how good she is at lifting us.
Right? Yeah, she did that quite effortlessly.
Loveless, lift us up where we belong.
Please be careful up there, Max.
Okay, Mom.
Alright, try this again. Oh hey, we're live.
Got a phone
Yeah.
notification that we're
Yeah,
live.
I
Wow.
rung the bell on our channel, so I get notifications when we're live.
That's helpful.
Excalibur
Even more helpful was the one that says you're live in 30 minutes. I'm usually prepared, but it's always a good reminder of like how
Yes.
soon it's happening.
It's like, oh god, we really need to set up.
Okay. Let's look at this again.
I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick.
Hashtag physics trick.
Ah, the good old days.
Alright, eggs and bakey. Okay, alright, so we're about to go into the dark room.
Damn, this is
Alright, yeah. Polaris Popper. I'm
is
finally
this?
here. Oh wow, oh
Jackpot.
wow.
All right, well, thanks for joining
Hello.
us.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
You picked a good time
Just say
because
how weird this
We
is.
just caught up with where we left off
just did.
on Thursday
Thursday.
night.
Built this
Because
kind
we
of
had a
place.
safe glitch and
Yeah.
had to
Prescott, of
play
course.
catch up.
Alright, now we're in the dark room.
Yeah, so I guess this is how most other streamers manage to get through each episode in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And it takes
Spend
us
5
like
minutes in each area.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This bunker is so surreal.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think 542 was what Jason very helpfully told us last time.
That only worked in the
Yes,
movie.
thank you, Jason.
Clara says, oh, this scene. It's all tears, I swear. Yeah. No, I pretty much, I think I warned in, like, all of my promos for this, like, there will probably be crying on this stream. This is going to be a rough one.
I didn't grab tissues in our...
Oh, damn. I've got some used tissues.
Oh, it'll be fine. You're lying, save icon. You're lying.
Made of lies. Alright, now we can go back to our usual way of doing things, which is snoop every single possible thing.
Water supplies. It's like in David's garage.
I mean, it's like
bunker.
3 bottles of water. That's not gonna last you very long.
Right.
Look at these cans.
Cans of
Survival
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
David must shop at the same store.
I mean, David had tons of, like, corned beef in a can. You know, they should hang out. They could have corned
Why
beef
can't we
and
look at
mushrooms.
this looks like an interesting document.
Right? And there's, like, some pill bottles there. Oh, boy.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Yes, it is. Blair's ran out of tissues, too. Oh, no. Yeah, everybody stock up on tissues. I got, like, the end of
Can I
episode
move
4
this
is,
with my
like...
face? Wow, that is a strong curtain.
He has it there to hose the blood off. Oh, God.
That's an original signed illustration.
That's what you noticed
It's
about it,
perfect,
Max? It makes me think of the art in, Yikes.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Well, looks like the printers we had in art school. was I saying? Oh, from The Good Wife.
Uh-huh.
Colin Sweeney. Like, he had art like that in his house.
That son of a bitch.
Ooh, yeah, Mia says they didn't have to get so detailed with the darkroom photos. Seeing Kate and Rachel like that just makes me want to cry. Yeah. I like the photo of Chloe in Nathan's room. Just,
Yeah.
oh, God. Oof.
Me as a scotch tape in a bunker just seems impractical.
Excellent point. I actually, like, duct tape is actually really useful. So, like, if it weren't a murder bunker, it could still have duct tape.
Oh, could you put snow cam back on?
Yes. Back to the snow.
Howard Rourke construction. That's that Atlas Shrugged thing, right? People who read Atlas Shrugged in
What
high
is?
school. Howard Rourke.
Oh, I think so. Oh, Nathan has daddy issues.
Yes.
Polaris wants to steal the camera in that room. He's
tortured.
wasting it. Yeah, absolutely. That camera deserves better.
Do you think Max started having, like, suspicions about Jefferson at this point?
Binders. For
Oh
the
no,
women.
did I accidentally pick the...
Oh, damn it. Did we accidentally trigger?
We might have... Yeah.
God damn it.
I thought it was the computer that triggered it.
Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Ooh, I forgot about
Next one
that.
says cat.
Oh, Mia wants to come over. She misses snow.
Should have killed that bastard.
Yeah,
back
just drive
there.
carefully. It's very, very snowy.
Yeah,
All those
we're...
binders are filled with
There's
a
a
dangerous
snow
amount of
squall,
snow.
and apparently it's supposed to get...
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning the dose for tonight at the Vortex.
Oh, she still thinks it's just Nathan. Oh.
Oh.
These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh, we can still snoop.
Oh, okay. All right.
Rachel.
Oh, God.
Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil.
Because it
It's
is.
a bit out of character.
Yeah, I didn't
but-
realize that the storm
What is going
bunker
on
was so
between Nathan and his
recent
father?
that, like, Sean
Yeah.
Prescott ordered it built. I assumed it was, like, an older bunker. Oh, oh God! Don't get yourself buried with Rachel. We want Rachel not buried.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nathan, I've told you never call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which is what you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own.
Wow.
You'd think she would recognize Jefferson's handwriting.
Right, well, except that it's a don't nod game, so everybody's
has
handwriting is wildly inconsistent.
Let's see what's
Oh,
Oh my god. No.
That is rough.
Kate looks so... At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Yeah. Some things shouldn't be remastered. Close your eyes, baby.
This picture is framed different.
God.
Rachel is awake and fucking furious.
Unless you want to see angry Rachel.
Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Little Bear, you gonna look at the snow?
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
It does look like the same writings.
Right?
Dear Nathan, Principal Wells informed me that you have been suspended due to some suspected Vortex Club activity on your part. Never mind that. I just want to know what kind of shame you've once again brought up
It
on this
wasn't the
family.
Vortex Club activity that got him suspended.
I've given you everything
Baby
you've
girl.
ever wanted,
Baby girl,
including
no.
Blackwell Academy, among other things we shall not mention.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. But nothing is never...
Gideon,
nothing
please
is
do
ever
not eat
enough
wires.
for you. Why don't you go grab Miss Gideon and hold her?
Okay. Apologies if you see my my stupid pants. Here we go. Here we go.
You're still my son,
Baby
and I
girl.
want us to fulfill our destiny. That day is coming sooner than you think, so be prepared to step into that responsibility.
Do you think like Sean Prescott is dying? It's like that day is coming sooner than you think.
Maybe.
You'll have to take over.
Or he's going to fake his own death and run off to Cancun
I
or
mean,
something.
that seems plausible. Are you gonna sit on my lap, princess? Okay.
The Apocalypse
You
Entertainment
stay
System.
right here.
Okay, Little Bear, we're going to have a very
Oops.
emotional scene soon, so
I've
I'm going
never
to need
seen
you to
so
not
much
be
fussy
naughty
equipment
Right.
for like a couple minutes. Do you think you can handle that, sir?
No, I don't think they can.
No,
handle
I don't
that.
think they can handle that either.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten over them ruining like Angus's emotional speech in the woods. Just oh god.
These newspapers are all about Rachel's
Oh,
fate.
that's just creepy,
I mean, what isn't creepy about this?
right?
Somebody hikes their whiskey.
I don't know. It doesn't look very empty.
I feel like Jefferson would be the
Needles.
kind of guy who,
Gross.
like collects
be the crap
fine
that Nathan
spirits
gets
but
from
doesn't
Frank.
drink them.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. Miss Gideon is in the bag.
Mm-hmm. The cat is in the bag.
Go to the junkyard. All right, folks, hang on.
Oops. Just waiting for the vortex party so I can party it all out. Oops, sorry.
It's
Just
right.
jostling everything. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, right. We need to go. Chloe, I forgot. I was busy snooping.
Right. It's impressive Chloe didn't just leave without her.
Yeah, right? I mean, I think realistically, Max would have just run out of there.
Absolutely.
I forgot it was still daylight when they do this.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it. Are you
God,
gonna
we
help
were
me,
over
Max?
there before.
Chloe, stop.
Look,
God, that is so shallow.
Please, no.
Right?
Oh,
that smell.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Yeah, that's... Such a rough scene.
Yeah.
God. And just Ashley Birch's performance in particular. Like, Hannah Tells is fantastic too, but oh my god. Just incredible performance. And I feel like there wasn't dirt on their hands in the original.
No, I don't think so.
there was. So that,
that's
oh
new.
my god. Oh my god. Like, you knew there had to be, but like, oh my
I hope
god.
Nathan enjoys his last party. Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge.
I mean, Rachel
Prescott's
does
head
seem
was
like
coming
a
for 100 years.
eye for an
and
eye and a
nobody is
tooth
gonna
for a
get in
tooth
my
kind of
way.
girl.
Especially with you.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Mia says, I know there's conflicting info about what the dough is, but the way it fades at the end of that scene really does make it seem like it's meant to be Rachel's ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at the tearing on her clothes actually looks like holes. Nice.
Oh shit! This is like that eclipse.
You're
Go
right.
home, Warren,
Look
you're
at the
drunk.
icon.
I can't tell.
Oh,
if
that's
they're
not
different.
Warren.
Oh.
What is
Warren
that?
is also drunk though.
Chloe, look up at the sky.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
Such good
That's right.
delivery.
Nathan Prescott is going down.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
Ugh.
I'm glad you decided to escort
Like, I know
me.
this is
You look
necessary,
really good, Warren.
and that it ultimately
Are you
ends
all
up
right after today?
helping her save Chloe yet
I'm
again,
glad
but
you
like,
stopped me.
oh
Nathan
my
is
god, drunk
dangerous.
Warren is excruciating.
Hashtag drunk Warren.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again.
Oh, look at him. It's like she
I was
asked the
holed up
question
in
and
my
he's talking
room.
to Max. Like, I didn't see him.
Have you been
Da, da,
drinking?
da, da.
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
You
Let's
were
go, Max.
extremely drunk, dude.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one
He's
picture?
on like some antibiotics or something
I've
that
been
just make him
feeling
really
like this
drunk
might
with
be actually
very
Could
little
be.
alcohol.
So
It could be
I
like
wanna
one of
have
the anxiety
something
meds I have. Like,
for
if you take it
prosperity.
with alcohol, you will be just absolutely
blame you.
shit-faced,
I
apparently.
know. I'm a pain in the booty.
You are a pain
Just
in the booty,
one
Warren.
picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence.
Okay, let's
I
see.
never hit anybody like that before.
Mia says, let's go see my
I
wife.
was
My
always
heart
the one
needs to
getting my
heal.
ass
Is it Victoria?
Hey, we still need your expert
Mia loves her
help.
Victoria.
Yeah,
If you see
Jefferson
Nathan, text
sucks.
me immediately,
and
okay?
locked out of heaven
And do
kind
not
of
let him
party.
see you.
Yes.
You won't.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not sure
I am-
either.
I am familiar with a
Not to
song
me.
about being locked out of heaven.
Text soon.
Little bear. Little bear.
Little Bear.
Do not chew on that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for fulfilling a very important story time travel role there, Warren.
Yes.
God, all that toilet paper.
I
What a waste
know,
of
what the
toilet paper.
hell? In a few years, you're gonna wish you hadn't wasted all that toilet paper,
I
children.
know, right? Free toilet paper.
right?
Or, well, very expensive
Tuition-
toilet paper that
tuition
you're paying
paid for
lots
that
of
toilet
money
paper.
for.
Right.
I mean, I guess if you're...
Blair's just noticed the cat's. Oh, he's back in zone. Yes, that is
Little Bear.
that is our son, Little Bear, and our daughter Gideon is.
Where the hell are you?
All right, so let's see if we're still on the list or not.
Plus some of the
Stella.
We are.
Hi, Stella.
Hey Max, welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything
Little
in?
Bear.
No
The
thanks,
counter,
Stella.
sir.
Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Nathan's creepy? Because
Sure.
the girl is definitely Chloe.
Yeah, but...
I think the dialogue for Nathan's creepy is better.
Okay.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reason.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But
So
have
she
you ever
does
looked
like
at his
him,
eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So working at a vortex
Save Victoria.
club party?
Yeah, I guess
I didn't think you wanted to be a
to
member.
save Victoria we have to not
Screw
warn
that.
her,
I'm
which
getting
is
shot.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Either one's good with me. I didn't look at all of the...
Do you notice anything unusual about the vortex club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate
Ooh,
Marsh.
there's the win.
I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Wells should have canceled the party.
He absolutely
Guess
should.
I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you
Yeah, the
bust your
remaster's kind of
ass for
Stella.
Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max.
And
I
also
really
stay away
appreciate
from
that.
Frank.
Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Bear.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Sweetie, get off the counter, sir. You're gonna knock it off, aren't you?
He's
got a
committing
thing
crimes
about-
against the,
Yep. He likes to knock those off the counter.
crimes against the, Sunblock? Sunblock. Yep.
Hey, Cyrax.
Hey.
How's it going? I forgot food was a thing. Oh no.
Yeah. It happens.
Not a great thing now. This seemed much nicer when we were just here alone with Chloe.
Right?
Also seemed a lot smaller.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
I actually kind of like...
Oh, don't forget to dance.
Wait, I can dance?
Yeah, you spin around.
Oh! Alright.
Justin said somebody saw two balloons outside. So nice to chat with our anime.
Oh yes, I'm a multi-purpose geek.
After all this,
I thought I saw
Rachel
him
is
a moment ago.
dead.
Oh well.
It's probably just somebody who's...
Somebody else with
Character
a similar
model.
model. Yep.
Oh god, I'm caught. Oh god.
Trapped on the dancers. Hey, Brooke and Daniel hanging out together.
I'm glad I talked Daniel into coming. Just to see him flirt with Brooke. Are Daniel and
I mean, they
Brooke
don't seem to be.
flirting? Right on.
They're not even talking.
He's
to
just
each
kind of
other.
staring at her.
She's looking at her phone.
Yes, Max makes an entrance. I only came to the party because of you.
I'm glad to see you out and about. By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
You keep
No,
asking
I've
me
been
about him.
hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I'm having a bad day.
I know. I'm not in party mode tonight.
You look like you're on a secret mission.
This is where it's going to end.
Oh wait,
For Rachel's sake.
there's the
Well, if you
dark-haired
want to hang out,
ponytail.
look at me. We're here for
Oh,
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my
could
mission
be a
now.
different dark-haired ponytail.
I hope you stay on yours and become a great
Yeah,
artist.
the YouTube
We'll
chat
all be
is
celebrating someday in a museum, Max.
A few good
30
seconds behind
yeah,
us.
like 30 seconds behind.
Oh, I fucking got she has a sister.
Hello, Brooke. Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
You wanna
I
dance?
didn't expect that either.
Did
but
nobody was there nobody
I really need to
checking the
find
list?
Nathan.
Huh.
Have you?
Oh fuck!
No, I haven't seen him.
Holy
and I'm not
shit.
looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight.
There's like
I
just
just
like a
hate that scrub.
snow-nado.
And his club.
Kind of sorry we didn't have that on.
Yeah. I don't know if it goes
Yeah.
as far back as the cemetery out there, but
Yeah, we're
there's
having a,
there's some epic stuff going on out there.
yeah. There's a snow squall. Yeah, look at that. Like little. I mean, you might. Oh, internet, you may not be able to see that, but there's definitely some like snow vortexes happening. Why are you here?
So why are you here tonight?
No homework? Boredom? Waiting?
Have you seen Warren tonight?
Why are you
No,
asking
but
about
we're
Warren?
going
You
to
just
map out our
you
driving
just
date
saw
later.
Warren.
I was just talking to Daniel about a road trip
Oh,
next week
nice.
to the Portland Art Museum.
Oh, sweet. So she'll still go with Daniel.
That is so cool. He needs a friend.
Or a
I
girlfriend.
bet Daniel will be a great museum.
I'm more into science than art, but what kind of a selfish fangirl would miss a Miyazaki exhibition?
You're not selfish,
That is
Brooke.
pretty cool.
You're just trying to live your life.
It's like when we were
without
able to
all
go
this
see that Ninja
bullshit.
Turtles.
Like all of us.
That was really cool.
You seem so
Yeah.
wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
I don't think having superpowers would make my life easier.
I mean, it totally has.
It absolutely has,
Great
Max.
All right, back to King
I don't
Cam.
know. It would be pretty kick-ass to battle supervillains over Arcadia Bay.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next.
Drone date.
No one seems to know where Nathan is.
I mean, you didn't ask her about Nathan, did
hiding
you?
or
You just asked her
something?
about Lauren. He's just shaking up the soda.
Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has the booze.
Oh, maybe it's to get into the
Who's
VIP
Courtney
section.
drinking alone
Oh, right.
without Taylor or Victoria? I wonder why.
Can you drop it?
No. Did I accidentally take her name off the Vortex Club party list?
Maybe. Oh, hey, Luke.
I always forget that Luke is.
Right, which is a shame. He seems like a nice guy.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Like at first, it's like when I saw him, I was like, "Is this like somebody's like Death Nine's OC that they put in here?"
Here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
It could be you.
Sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
Yes.
How's somebody shipped Luke into Warren?
Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn
Are you
dressed up
seeing this?
vampires out of town.
I mean, I know people are watching for the kittens, but this is intense.
They are also watching for storms.
Yeah. Talk about Vortex Club party.
Right.
Prescott's own the town and the Vortex Club.
I call it the Vortex Cult.
Yeah.
Look at this crap. Dress code, VIP section, elitist bullshit.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for
I
seeing
need to
me.
go to the elitist bullshit
thank
section.
you. Thanks for helping Kate and for keeping it real. Peace out.
Okay, so there is a decent guy here.
Yeah, like, I would.
Oh, that.
Oh,
They
that's
put on auto action.
terrifying. What the fuck?
Right.
Ew. I would definitely.
All right.
Hey, Alyssa. Oh god. Yep. Warren Alyssa. Oh, and there's also a photo through one of the windows. Oh, whoops. You just untalked to Luke, I think.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on. Of course, my object angel is stuffed up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again.
You're welcome,
Mr.
Melissa.
Cloud.
You're welcome, Alyssa. You're pretty cool.
Oh,
Stop dancing with me! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god. At least everybody's a terrible dancer.
Right.
Sorry, your name is not on the list.
Okay, yes, that's...
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP section? What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
We need 3 cameras now.
Right.
One for the weather, one for Little Bear, and one for our actual faces.
Yes.
I mean, I guess we do have 3 cameras, but
Yeah. We have to actually set that up.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap. Trust me, dude. You're not missing anything.
all right.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members
that's
only.
Ashley Birch, too.
Okay?
Oh my god.
Okay?
I know that
Every fucking time I change the camera. Sorry about all the camera going back and forth.
Listen.
No.
Hope you're actually able to
Courtney
see
is
the
supposed
weather.
to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Our name really
I
should
need
be
to
on
find
the
a way
list.
to enter this bullshit club.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we erased our own name from the Vortex Club party list.
Yep. Oh, whoops. Oh, we should try to take a picture through the window before we miss it.
Window?
Up. Windows are up.
Windows are up.
I mean, not that far, but I'm pretty sure, like, there should be windows somewhere. Hang on. The 2D students of the deep end.
Oh my god, dude. Just
Walk towards the... After entering the room, walk towards the trampoline and look right.
Oh, what? There's a trampoline?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Everything at Blackwell.
God.
Stop!
Stuck on this dancing arrow.
I mean, she probably is, to
Walk
be fair.
towards the trampoline.
I mean, that's a diving board. There's a window up there. Maybe by trampoline they meant diving board? No wonder we've never gotten up to
I'm kelp trapped.
Yep, you can kind of see.
Ah, okay.
There you go. There
we
it
go.
is.
Okay, so by trampoline they meant diving board.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about, trampoline?
Oh.
It's just achieving things makes it difficult.
Just like
Alright, now we need to talk to Courtney. Yeah, Courtney, right?
Just
me
walk right
on-
under the
yeah,
ladder.
yeah,
Let's-
what-
that's good luck, right?
Yeah, what? Nothing's bad. Oh my god. Oh, the
Dancing
art.
jerks. Stop.
Oh god, it's just like being at a real party.
It really is. Okay, half-naked people, just leave me alone.
There we go.
How are you?
Throw the speaker to the pool.
Our guests
Oh,
are
God.
arrived fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world.
Oh, her French
Even
is slightly
though
better
you're
than
late
Victoria's.
On my party makeover, you still
Aw.
get special access to the Vortex Club
Tell that to
VIP
Sarah.
lounge. You better let your minion know since she won't let me pass. Oh, that little asshole just made her laugh. She thinks she's Victoria.
Only Victoria
Bye.
is Victoria and
Now,
Little Bear.
let's go make an official VIP
And his
entrance.
new thing
Max
is
Factor.
moving
Get
the
it?
block thing out of the way.
Because he probably still has toys
Hey,
over there.
Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block
gonna
her from
date
coming
her.
in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done. And you're off the list permanently.
I think Courtney likes
That's
her
a bit
power
more
too
vortex.
much.
Oh yeah, Courtney is definitely power tripping. I mean, Max is power tripping too. Oh, the two girls dancing together? I missed that.
I just tend to ignore dancing people. Oh my god.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
It's like seeing Hannah talking to her twin. Alright.
Yo, Supermax! Come and hang with us. We need our hero.
She's wasted and nobody is
Whoa.
looking out for her. Nobody learns at Blackwell.
I mean, how do you know these people aren't looking out for her?
Or is everybody here?
Surprise, Hayden is trashed.
Oh,
He would dose his own
wow.
drink first before
That's why we
anybody
got an
else.
emergency alert.
What's up, Hayden?
More snow wind.
Up in the sky, it's Supermax here
Wow,
to
he
save the
does look
party.
stoned.
Have you seen
Dang.
Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can
Courtney
barely
about to get the
see.
claws out for her new
Or
boo.
these hotties. Go ahead.
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too.
Wait, Kate
He's supposed to
texted
be
us?
bringing some
Yeah.
special party favors. I hope. At the party you
The girl on the
actually
couch
have
is
a
moved.
party
Oh, God.
party.
Not this week. So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you can sit down and take a quick hit.
What about
Oh!
Victoria?
Go ask her yourself.
I would, but like I said,
I'm fucking wrecked.
Anything that seems like an overreaction for this bland dialogue
Whatever.
with snow flying out
I'm
our
in
window.
this world to
Yeah.
have fun. Sometime, Max, I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party.
Isn't
but
Dana
you
in the
wanna
Vortex
lecture me?
Club?
Right?
Jeez, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
Oh,
How
burn.
much fun did Kate have at your last party?
Ooh.
Listen, Hannah,
Truth.
just watch out for Nathan too.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready.
Aiden, I want to like you, but you're being a dick.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go.
Kate!
Thank you so much for coming by, Max. You lifted my heart.
God. Kate, I was so happy to see your smile again. You mean so much to me, and to so many others, but mostly me.
I have to go, but tell Warren thanks. He's so sweet. He brought by some school books I needed. Give him a hug for me.
I'll certainly give you your thanks. Call me as soon as you can.
Oh, God.
Look at her just being like, I will not be hugging him, but I will tell him you say thank you.
Hi, Max. Just wanted to see how the search was going.
Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer.
I see why Chloe digs you.
Ooh,
Stop by
too
later
soon.
if you want to party. And good luck. I think we might have read all of these last time.
Oh, and it just
Didn't yeah.
save them. Okay. You know.
Taylor really shows her Vortex Club's.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor,
You're literally just
have you
standing
seen
there.
Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting like too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
How has Nathan been scary?
I've always thought he was a creeper. Fun, but you can tell he doesn't give a shit about anybody.
Is this why you want to be in a Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm like far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Kate was ghost.
Kate was dosed at the last Vortex Club party by Nathan. So, you should avoid any drink here tonight.
Trust me, I won't even drink my own water when Nathan's around now. He's a pharmacy simulator.
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh,
Word to your mother.
thanks, Max. She's doing great after her service.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
glad to know you're looking out for us, too.
That's nice.
Must have been a fun day at the mocap studio.
Right.
So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar.
Hi, Little Bear.
Hello, bear.
Again.
Baby boy. Baby boy. Please do not, sir.
Chips
Sir,
and
please do
crackers.
not.
Spare no
Go get
expense,
some
Vortex
chips and
Club.
crackers right about now.
I think my photo is very
I know
powerful.
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I? No, Logan, you're not getting any action tonight. Or even a dance. Logan, can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty.
No. Have you seen
I only
Nathan?
do that for Chloe.
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
God, he's such a creep.
Someone my petition to officially change Taylor's nickname to Hot Tea.
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't
The light on
seen
her eyes is a little
That's
terrifying.
Victoria.
It
She always
flashes
knows where he
white.
is. Don't you ever want to see?
Because you're a creation.
You're a dick.
You're such a dick. You bailed on Dana when she
Oh.
was pregnant, right when she needed you most. Now you're trying to back on me? Are you proud of yourself?
You just outed
yeah.
Dana's pregnancy.
I already feel like an ass for flaking on Dana. How can I be an undick now?
You could start by not trying to sex up every female in front of you.
Yeah, the flashing eyes is really
flashing eyes are
terrifying.
Use it well, bro. Oh,
Look at that, I'll
ever
slap
touch
you,
Dana
right?
Costa again. You will regret it.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's good. At least she finally does something.
With the flashing eyes. You will regret it. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke. I listened to all the music at this party the other day. It's actually a full set, about 30 minutes long. Damn. Such depth, such dedication to detail. Love this game.
Yeah, I actually really like the first song that plays, which is on the actual soundtrack, but I didn't actually realize I liked it until I heard it out of the context at the Vortex Club party. Because like you're in there, it's just the music, the dancing, the swimming, right? And
It's just
so many
so
people having fun,
overwhelming.
and it just makes me feel terrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Dana! Aw, dancing with
glad you
Trevor.
have
Oh, he's a
Trevor.
terrible dancer, but he tries.
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We
Uh,
were dressed up together.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
It is.
I was in a hurry.
Yeah, it's the same hoodie you wear every
Have you seen
day.
Nathan around? Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust the move. You guys look really happy together. I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talk about life.
Terrifying.
And he knows how to be sick.
That's good. That's nice.
But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
Yeah, he needs major help.
Victoria is also enabling. I know. Juliet wrote a story describing it like a cult, and I'm starting to think she
Isn't
was
Juliet
right.
also in the
It's not fun anymore.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
Except for the drama when they were having a slap fight over you.
Right.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance though. Look at that.
It's very
He's trying.
cute.
All right,
He's
you want to dance with
trying.
them?
Yeah.
Dancing done.
I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy the dances in the picture.
Yeah, Trevor's a good guy. Can we talk to Trevor?
The Vortex Club actually hired DJ Doom for the party.
Dana looks terrifying in the bright lights. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. There's Zach. Hello.
Hi.
Yourself.
Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
Oh, hey, we can sit.
Ooh, nice. Me at every party. Find a quiet corner to just sit
almost
in.
dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anything.
Some of them are just having fun.
That tornado came right now. I would just sit here and
He says, Trevor having a seizure and no one's trying to help him.
Oh,
Shake my
man.
head.
make sure Chloe doesn't
God,
go
somebody
out.
should really check on
Yeah,
that
somebody
girl.
should definitely check on that chick. Like,
I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry.
I'm gonna turn off kitten cam for now.
yeah.
Oh, it might have frozen.
Yeah. I mean, the weather's not doing a whole lot, so.
Right.
Anyway. Juliet, though.
Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will kick your balls on a loop.
Okay, Victoria.
Okay.
And now you're sure if
Here's
we
the
don't
queen.
warn her, then she is safe.
I'm pretty sure if we don't warn her, she's safe, and if we do warn her, she ends up.
Because I'm pretty sure we didn't warn her in our first playthrough.
In the first playthrough, we did, but she hated Victoria. I think we still comforted her.
Real cute, Max.
But yeah, we were
And
definitely
after
not
I apologized
friends.
to you the other day. Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you and me. Everybody here.
Right, because if
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even.
Because if you
try to
warn
blame
her, she like, if she believes you, she like goes to Jefferson.
Okay.
Oh. Luke says, so tense too. Some serious shiza is happening behind the scenes, and the music is saying, either you're in or you're out, and you'll swim on your own.
Yeah.
And Max is searching. Chills. Mia says, drop these dudes and get together with Data Girl, please.
I don't remember what the question was. I'm just gonna say
I
Nathan.
blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so
That is
wasted.
true.
Yeah.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
I could see her
From
growing
humanity.
up to be a.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy.
Oh, I love
And
the,
I'm the only person
the
here who
angry
cares what Nathan
forehead.
is
That's a
going
nice
through.
The
touch.
lady.
This is
The
bigger
lady.
than a
Hey, Rain.
Highlander.
Oh, Rain wants
I'm
us
not
to warn her.
perfect, okay?
But if we warn
Oh,
her,
Mia wants us to warn her so you can see her in episode 5. I mean, she will die. If we warn her, Jefferson will kidnap her and kill her. But we will undo that timeline.
it's true. She'll be in the bunker to not get murdered by the storm.
It's true. I mean,
Is that what
yeah,
you're
like
trying
we
to tell
undo
Mr.
everything
Jefferson
and
last night?
then
You saw me talking to him? Saw.
What does Mia want?
We were just talking.
yeah, what does
Mia's
Mia want?
wife.
Mia, yes, Mia loves Victoria. Mia, you are the biggest Victoria stan
Mia
I've
gets
ever
to
met.
choose
So
what
you,
happens to
you
Victoria.
let us know if you
We'll
want
see.
Victoria to live or
I know you
die
don't like her,
in this
so it's
playthrough.
not like we have to be friends.
Because we have accidentally had her end up in there. Not enemies? Or...
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Maybe we
Whoever
can
makes
be
that decision,
something more.
that would
she
be
lives no
us,
matter what
Victoria.
ending. I mean, that is
Well,
true,
Max
because,
Caldwell,
like,
I could
she'll be in the
always choose to
bunker.
let you in the Vortex Club. I don't think that's gonna happen.
if Jefferson takes her
but not
to
for the reasons you think.
the
San
bunker.
Francisco.
You look so
Yeah,
serious.
like if she wins the Everyday Heroes contest, she'll end up in the bunker anyway. But not get murderized if Max isn't there. I think he only kills her in the bunker if Max isn't there.
Alright. Warren. Okay.
Mia wants us to warn. Okay.
And
all
so
right, Mia.
We shall warn.
This is for you.
Yeah. We dedicate this major decision to Mia.
Yep.
I know Nathan is your
It is realistically what Max would do.
And I think
It's what we would do, not knowing
He did drug Kate at that party.
that it'll end up killing her.
I hate to put her in danger, but
Nice
that
try,
moment in the
Max,
dark room is
but
like
I
her
don't
best
believe
character
you.
moment.
And why would you do that? That I don't know yet.
Blair
It
just
was
whispers.
enough to make Kate want. And I think you're next. Max, that is
There's an
crazy.
empty binder that said Victoria.
Nathan is like one
Right.
of my best friends.
Like, why didn't they take some pictures with their phones?
But that's not his fault.
This is
His family treats him like a
2013.
total freak just because he has little meltdowns. They're not little
he's-
anymore.
Yeah, he's
They're
got
deadly.
major issues,
I don't care if
Victoria.
you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it.
I like how we
Max, I don't hate you.
catalog all
I
of the
actually think you're
Victoria
one of the
points.
coolest people
Right?
at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, like the
Maybe I'm
tender
jealous
look that
because
Max
you
is
don't
giving
give
her.
a shit what anybody
Right?
thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure
Also, he
you
has
stay
a
away
gun.
from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
And also,
I
don't tell
let you
Jefferson
boss
about
me
this.
around this one time.
Oh, she'll let you boss her around more than that.
Thanks for telling me this.
Oh,
Max.
yep, that's her being like,
If what
and I'll
you
talk
said
to
is
Mark
true,
about this.
Then you be careful too.
It's okay,
I've
I've
got
got
my own
Chloe.
protection.
I've got my own protection. It's
Chloe has protection. I saw it in our pockets.
I saw it in her wallet.
Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Epilepsy warning.
Oh, yeah, right? The strobing in this is really bad.
Yeah.
Chloe!
Yay, Chloe!
This makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sensitive to flashing lights. This doesn't bother me so much because
Maybe
it's not
there's
the
hope yet,
whole
Victoria.
screen flashing. It's really...
I'm glad I warned.
Okay, that is pretty bad.
Yeah,
but
I hope she's okay.
it's better than like the whole screen flashing for me. I don't have epilepsy, but I have a
Oxygen kit.
light sensitivity
An
after
oxygen
my
kit might come in handy if somebody needs it.
had a couple of concussions.
I'd die if Victoria stares at me like that.
She obviously
The way
didn't
she
find
looks down at Max's hands when she touches her arms, and suddenly is much more willing to believe, laughing my ass off. And it's an excellent point that, like, it would be so out of character for Max not to warn her. Yeah, the only reason why we don't always warn her is because
So she
we
doesn't
know
end up
that
in
she
the
won't.
bunker.
Yeah, like, they're married, Your Honor.
Nathan can't hide in the car.
Chloe's so tall.
Jefferson, fuck you.
Both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just
Yeah, I'm on a
looking
mission to
for
sleep with
Nathan.
Chloe.
I didn't know
This
you
is
were
not the
pals.
time, Max.
I haven't seen him since this afternoon.
It's too soon.
He seemed pretty upset.
Yes, definitely.
I
too
think
soon.
he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since
Let's
he's
talk later,
one of
Max.
the ones who did
I
it.
have to announce the winner of the contest. I do
Okay,
wish you
being
were
a
better.
grown man teaching in high school and having your shirt unbuttoned that much should be illegal. Like, that is just so unnecessary.
I'm almost on.
Too much pecs.
Spent a lot of time in academia, and there's definitely some people that I've met who could be murderers and then still like go to a party and do their like regular human shtick.
I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday
Luke just
Heroes
can't hate
contest.
Jefferson. Wow. Well, you do you.
Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about it.
Like, let's go.
Now, this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world.
Have I told
All of you
that
represent
I'm
Blackwell
an
Academy.
artist?
And
Let me talk
everything
about my
our school
art for a
stands for.
while.
You
As far
see,
as
it
I'm
starts
concerned,
with cornering
you're
you
all
and
everyday heroes.
framing you in a dark
The
corner.
envelope, please.
Says Luke, it's cool. I'll hate him enough for both of us.
Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Even though she should have been ineligible considering that she made a pass at me and threatened me.
Thank you
The
so
boos
much,
are a nice
Mr.
touch.
Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell,
Victoria
and
wins.
I hope I can live up to your name and fame.
Something that
I
Deck 9
also want to thank all the
Deck 9
students
forgot
for
about
being
when they made
so
Before the
dedicated
Storm.
in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back.
So I can apologize
Thank you.
properly. Right? And give her hugs and a smooch.
Max, why are you getting salty about this? You didn't enter.
Right?
I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
I mean, that was a fucked up move on Victoria's part.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, but he's also
yes.
Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
He is a well-written character. Yeah, like...
Yeah.
They did an excellent job with Jefferson. I did not, like, the first playthrough when... Oh, God, like, the big reveal at the end of this episode, like, oh my God, I was stunned. But I also had missed
you
the
missed
part
the
in the
creepy.
beginning with him being like, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner, like, I could corner any one of you in a
Frame
moment
it.
of desperation or whatever that line is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had missed that part.
I just assumed that he was like sleeping with students. I didn't.
Which he was.
Yes, that's a good point. I didn't.
least one
I didn't
student.
see him as a murderer. I just saw him as a
Nathan
like
just texted
creepy
me.
teacher.
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Okay.
We should probably do story time before he burns our diary.
Okay. Chapter 1.
Alright, so we're gonna do some story time before we
Chase
go
Marsh
to the
is
junk
real.
food.
Yeah.
Let's do some story time while we still can, because I always have a hard time getting to it in chapter 5 or episode 5.
Yeah, well, like you said, he does burn the diary.
Yeah.
October 10th, dear diary. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I tried to describe it as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions.
I mean, it was a pretty big deal for her. Like, I think that's legit reaction.
Still, she blames William for her messed up life. No matter how much she knows she's being unfair, I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up. I think we can make the call that she did totally get messed up by
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008.
I love that drawing of them. My hair is getting pulled by the stars again. Well, I mean, I won't kink shame you for that, but that does seem dangerous. With Chloe and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again, so I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend. Seemed a bit more than that, Max, but yeah. And I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I had screwed up. And then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I mean, you would hope that he wouldn't end up with Joyce if she was still married to William.
Right.
I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful, I almost cried. Totally hetero drawing there, Max. Rain says, yeah, right? There's something symbolic and deep about Jefferson. He represents a camera which turns the living into the dead and the subject into a still object. Interesting. Interesting take, Luke.
I guess I've just met enough pretentious art pricks that I assumed he was just a
pretentious art prick.
A pretentious art prick.
Yeah.
I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but got her in a car accident so she can never walk again.
I mean, it's way more than her never being able to walk again. Like,
the thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run-down parts of their home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David.
Don't be sorry for David.
Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad had happened in both realities.
And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. Hey, Gideon. Hey,
Baby girl.
The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. There was no way I was going to help my best friend take her own life. I couldn't do it, especially after what happened with Kate. I know I should have done whatever Chloe asked of me, considering I was responsible for her situation, but how could I inject her full of morphine and just watch her fade away? I know she was upset, but I just had to tell myself that this reality wasn't real. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. Oh my god, Max. I had seen the results of my temporal tampering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. Luke says, oh, don't get me started. Half of me is composed of French social theory.
Oh my.
Victoria would be very impressed.
Okay, so we have Blackwell as the panopticon, I guess. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. And I couldn't even tell her where I had been or why.
Heterosexual things you say straightly about your best friend.
It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Of course, it was much easier for me to explore David's garage, since Joyce booted his ass out. That made Chloe more content than I've just about seen her since I returned. I still feel kind of bad for
3
David,
days ago.
but he overstepped his authority. Dismissed. It's so much easier to grab David's X-Files when he's not there. After we gathered our new info like Halloween treats, I loved watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examined all of our clues on our big old drawing board. Of course, we all know she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary.
God damn,
Honestly,
Max.
with all of the impending doom and sadness, I felt so happy just to find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hella yes.
Okay, so the drawing there of the murder board one, I love that it's got like actual push pins and string in it. Also, anybody else seeing like a bit of a pentagram in the middle there?
Where?
In the oh yeah, like in the middle of the
kind of
murder
almost.
board.
It's like not
It's a little
perfect.
bit, yeah.
Anyway,
too much night in the woods. But first things first, I really had to go and see Kate. I've never visited anybody in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy Chloe wanted to come along for support. I was kind of surprised that Kate wasn't, like,
in
more supervision?
Yeah.
Yeah. The antiseptic smell and the endless white halls always kind of weird me out. Or maybe I'm just projecting my own fear of mortality. Okay, so she's never visited anybody in the hospital before, so I guess maybe she's been in the hospital before?
Frank says the pentagram will help you. Well, we need 2 more before...
When I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cards, flowers, and balloons, all I could think of was when I saw her the last time, on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then. But now she had more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in a situation like this. How are you after you almost jumped off a roof?
I am fine.
But Kate's gentle spirit made it easy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making plans for the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott had done to her. Or what I call revenge. So after getting the inside info and assist from the other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe stood guard out in the hall, and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. By which she means she just walked through the hallway.
Right.
And even though I've become a master spy and detective, I still get surprised by things I see or find. like Nathan's sleek, expressionist bro cave. I think the correct term is man cave. It was like walking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear I could feel the temperature drop the second I walked in. But then, Nathan knows photography, and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom, and also in her bag. Rain says letting someone on suicide watch have a pen seems like a bad idea. Yeah, right? That's kind of what I was thinking.
Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was layered in creepy shit. The disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find, Nathan's phone, likely loaded with messages and mysteries. It's not a good thing that I've internalized spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero, am I right? So that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wild-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remembered he was also an asshole and had been extremely dangerous to me, Chloe, and Kate. Mm-hmm. So before I had to rewind, Warren entered the scene and my white knight headbutted Nathan in perfect payback. I couldn't believe it. Neither could Nathan. In fact, Warren literally started to go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week, and I was so all over the Blackwell bullies that I almost didn't want to stop Warren from beating Nathan into the floor. Warren has his own issues to work out with Nathan, but this wasn't the time or place, even if Nathan deserved it. And I would have been happy to watch Warren show him who was a Blackwell boss now.
After that dorm brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank and see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful and not get him all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed that someone had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book. But once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him. Ah! Gideon! She just attacked my foot. Oh, I see. There's your quiet ball. Oh my god, you are so cute. Go get it, baby girl. Go get it. And I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel, even more than his beans. So we get to add another member to our team. Booyah!
My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but it is aging me before my own. But is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't? Messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously, my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers. Mm-hmm. But it's become almost part of my nature, or maybe a habit. Power corrupts? Not yet, I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of fucked up choice is that? What would have happened if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and thus I was supposed to be there.
The person she loves.
Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives us the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled the knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. And at least he won't be going to Frank again.
I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore.
Drugs and a puppy.
Drugs and a puppy. Did you not hear the part about drugs and a puppy?
Yeah.
Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning. Or time is finally turning. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world. But whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me. And I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe's more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. A bit on the nose there, Max's journal, Mia says. And Rank points out, he loved Rachel. He's fucking 30! Yeah.
Okay, so...
But yeah, I don't think Max makes enough of the fact that Rachel was at the oldest 18, and Frank was in his fucking 30s.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a...
That is not a healthy relationship.
It's not a solid ground for a relationship, especially when he's also her drug dealer.
Yeah.
But important question. So Rachel Amber and Beyond, do you think it's Bed Rachel Amber and Beyond or Rachel Amber Bath and Beyond? I personally like Rachel Amber Bath and Beyond.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. Yeah, Polaris says he's a groomer. Ew.
Yeah.
The coordinates led us to an
too.
old abandoned farm. Oh, yeah.
Max, too much of a sheltered bean to know that it's wrong.
Yeah. The coordinates led us to an abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia, and worse. If there was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember the awful details. And then Rachel Amber delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard.
We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life, I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Really, who the hell actually says high school should be the best years of your life? Like, God, if high school's the best years of your life, what kind of life is that?
Right?
Oh. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber, or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him. And if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing is going to stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. Ugh. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes. Was anybody in costume? It felt like they were all just kind of in bathing suits.
Just in bathing suits.
Talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party or the town wasn't in eco danger. Can we really call him a serial killer at this point? Like, with the information that she has?
We don't know.
One person dead. it's
gonna
that
be
she knows
two
of.
really soon.
Oh, it's gonna be two real soon. I think actually at this point it is already two. Because
It's
I'm
already
pretty sure
two.
Nathan's already dead.
Yeah.
But it only makes him a serial killer if he also killed Rachel Amber, because otherwise, right now, if we're assuming that he is correct about Nathan being the one who killed Rachel Amber, then Nathan is presumably Jefferson's first victim. Like, murder victim. Presumably. And then he kills Victoria now in this too. So, yeah, he is definitely well on his way to being a serial killer. I don't know what the numbers have to be. Luke says Jefferson is watching Max read this.
Max
Like she's still standing in the Vortex Club party just reading her diary. Hang on, Chloe. Hold up. We've got to read first.
As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended.
Nathan has already run out of time.
Right. My first and last Vortex Club party. So do you think he killed him and then went to the Vortex Club party?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think he killed him and then went to the Vortex Club party. And then, like, after he was done with his duties there, texted Chloe.
From Nathan's phone.
From Nathan's phone. Yeah, because otherwise how's he going to have Nathan's phone?
Yeah.
Vortex party still going on?
Yeah, my first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and tendencies to be a cruel dick for no good reason.
Yeah, no, a lot
Other
of people
than that,
like
she's
it.
perfect.
Yeah, right?
I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this too.
It is just high
We
school.
talked like human beings, and I warned her without specifics about Nathan. She believed me, and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A sliver of light in all this darkness. Let there be more. Okay.
Gay.
Right. Okay.
Max gay for every girl.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Now pretty much my least favorite part, really.
Of the whole game?
Yeah. I mean, like, all the other times you see Chloe die, you don't see it so up close and in detail and slow motion.
Right?
Well, I feel like, oddly enough, the one where she shoots herself in the stomach.
Little bear.
Oh, my God,
I hope that's
Little
on
Bear.
Kitten Cam.
I think it's within Kitten Cam radius.
Oh my
Little
god.
Bear. You are so
thank you,
cute.
little
What
bear.
a special boy. What a special little bear. Is your sister hunting you? Is she chasing
Stop
you?
stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
But anyway, yeah, like, if she shoots herself in the stomach, like, that is one of the hardest ones for me to watch, for whatever reason. This is Max talking about how Victoria made her feel warm inside. That's pretty gay. Max, let there be more. Chasefield canon.
Right.
Yeah, I think it definitely feels to me like Max has a crush on every girl at Blackwell. What is your sister doing? Standing cat. Oh, good, they were able to see it. Oh, Rachel. Are there any other photos we need to take while we're here?
Well, we're gonna have to retake them, so
Yeah, it's
I'm not...
true. Oh, we were supposed to take one in the
sake, Chloe,
bathroom.
you have to be
at the
quiet.
Vortex Cup
Oh,
party.
there's a
Could
bathroom.
die, okay?
Yep.
Chloe?
Chloe?
Max,
Chloe?
please hurry.
Oh, God, Chloe, don't dig her up again. Oh, Chloe, baby, don't.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
That's a gross bit of hair.
Oh, the shot to the neck.
Chloe, look out.
Ooh.
Chloe.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Yep, gay mess, yep. Max, why are you not checking behind you right now, you dumbass? Yeah. Yeah, why did I hear that in Avril Lavigne's voice? Oh, Mr. Jefferson, yep. Jefferson is an insanely good shot. Call of Duty be like, oh, God.
Major League Gaming 360 no scope. I mean, if we had been more prepared, we could have done an air horn noise.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Too soon. It's always too soon. Always too soon.
That was a bad moment.
Oh, Chloe. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to leave her dead for so long now.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to play through this again after the patch.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Can you fucking imagine playing this on release and then having to wait 3 months for the next installment after that?
No, we can't. We played this after they had all released, so we did not have to wait. And it was still like just such a fucking bombshell. I cannot imagine having to wait 3 months after that. Like, holy shit. Oh,
That would suck.
God.
Alright, so we refused Chloe's request. We stopped Warren from beating up Nathan. Okay.
I can't believe people leave Frank dead. Like, I mean, Frank is a piece of shit, but like,
it's still
the trauma that Chloe is going to have from that,
right?
Like, oh my God, how can you let Chloe be a murderer? 69% of victorious believed your warning.
Nice. Did we warn her, but she didn't believe us the first time we played?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
So glad to see about 70% of people treating my baby Tori right.
But if you don't warn her, she doesn't die. So
Oh, good. We saved the blue jay.
Oh, good.
We didn't disturb the bird's nest.
Nice.
We found David's code. We didn't. We just remembered.
We remembered David's code. We found David's code in a previous episode.
Kate helped us find Nathan's room.
Nice.
We motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party.
Nice.
We did not leave a message on Warren's slate. You didn't figure out Nathan's PIN code.
Yep.
That's fine. And we helped Alyssa.
Nice.
Okay.
Polaris has to call it a day. We'll probably be signing off soon enough anyway.
Yeah.
Take care. It's great to have you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks so
for
much.
chatting with us. Yeah.
Yeah. Always a pleasure to get some new folks in the chat. Rain says, someone please take the idiot ball away from Max.
Hey, babies. Baby girl.
Yeah, it's
still
just the
very
wind,
windy
sweetheart.
outside.
Yeah, it's the wind. The wind upsetting her. Alright. So, yeah, we got through episode 4, and now we have to leave Chloe dead for way longer than we usually do.
Usually it's like...
We'll just go straight into episode 5 and, like, play until we're at least in the San Francisco timeline, so that she is at least temporarily alive. Oh, you stay safe too, Polaris.
Yeah.
Hope we get to see you again.
Let's see. Alright. No.
No. It has borrowed all the wrong things from Netflix. It's like, oh, you just finished this really emotional episode. Let's go straight into the next one.
I think they said they're going to add in the end credits for each episode.
Oh, good. That's good. Baby
Miss
Girl.
Gideon.
Baby girl,
Miss
no.
Gideon.
Sweetie.
It
Sweetie,
is
no.
putting off a good amount
It
of heat.
is. It is. Hey, sweetheart, are you gonna... Gideon. Gideon. Oh my god. Apologies if she rubs up against the microphone. Oh my goodness. Oh. Baby girl.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess,
Tuesday will be
Miss
Baby girl.
Gideon.
No,
Miss-
no,
baby girl.
no. Sweetheart.
Gonna switch, earpieces.
Alright. Chloe, at least temporarily alive, Price. And Rain says, why were the end credits not there from the fucking start? Yeah, that was a big misstep with the remaster.
I think leaving out, even though you can just go straight to the next episode, I really liked the little teaser bits at the end.
Yeah, they really, built up so much, suspense for the next ones. Like, oh shit, Chloe's gonna get hit by a train? We gotta get on this! Yeah, so I think that was a bad call. Cutting out the end credits and the little, not montage, the little preview bits.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely the wrong call. Baby girl. The water dish is empty now, right?
Yeah, I emptied it.
Oh, good. Because she emptied it before.
Yeah. Jason, we're gonna play on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll play the next episode Tuesday and Thursday.
We don't really have enough time in our
we've
stream
only got
window. 20 minutes.
20 minutes left, so.
And it's not gonna save anyway.
God.
So we're gonna. The patch is supposed to drop on Monday, and then we'll do another speed run offline.
Baby girl, do not chew on
Gideon.
that, sweetie. Oh boy, she's gonna attack the coat rack.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we'll be caught up at the start of episode 5 for Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern.
Yep. It'll be good.
Yeah. So we've got a little more time, so if anyone has any questions or
Questions,
thoughts.
Oh, the teaser for episode 4 was fantastic. I was so hyped. Yeah, the teasers were great. Baby girl.
Even when we just played it straight through, essentially.
Yeah, baby girl. Gideon, stop. Stop that, sweetie. Go on. No. Off the table, baby. Off the table, baby. Oh my god. Gideon. Naughty kittens. Well, naughty kitten. Little Bear, you're doing great right now. Yeah, you play with that box. Yeah, the teasers were excellent. What do you... I guess we're 4 episodes in now. We're almost, we're getting to the end. What are your thoughts on the remaster so far? Overall?
I am overall supportive, and I'm enjoying it. The end montages being lower quality is annoying. The save bug is really annoying. But overall, I'm enjoying the improved visuals and sound.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that will be fixed in the patch that should not have been released with those things, like the subtitle errors, which we didn't get, but
it's I think they did a great job, and it just there are so many things to do in any game or movie or whatever.
Yeah.
That it's just amazing that anything ever gets done. And so I think that's something as I get older, I appreciate more whenever anything whenever anything is made. I think it's really, I don't know, the pressure to release quote unquote on time is just so high.
Yeah.
And I think we're seeing this with stuff like Battlefield and
Cyberpunk,
which
got delayed so many times and then had horrible issues.
Like, again, I think as I get older, I care less about when games come out because I really don't have that much time to play them anyway. But when I was like 20, I was like, oh my god, why
did this get delayed?
Why did this get delayed by 3 weeks? And also, like, companies have gotten so reliant on the ability to easily patch after release that it's
a bit
and what I don't
lazy. I don't know, like just waiting, like releasing.
It's presumptive
on time, and
then not having the resources to be able to like hotfix the major bugs. Like there was when Battlefield 5 came out, one of the early patches caused this like extreme like strobing flickering thing that made the game unplayable, and they didn't deploy a hotfix. They had like a 2-week patch cycle, so they just waited until like the regular 2-week patch cycle for it to come out. And like some of that I think has to do with like agile development cycles and organizational factors, but I don't want to get too much into organizational science.
Not today.
But seriously, I would love if I had the time to do like a video essay series about like organizational behavior and video games and stuff. But I don't. I have a day job.
Mia says the facial animation alone made it worth the cost of admission, in her opinion.
I think so.
Yeah, the facial animations are a major step up. And Luke
had asked about our favorite songs.
Yeah, the favorite licensed song in this. And Luke's favorite is Mount Washington by Local Natives. Mm-hmm. Nice.
I would say I really like Something Good. I really like, I would say, most of the songs on the soundtrack.
I really like, was it Sparkle Horse?
Yeah, the Piano Fire. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, Chloe dancing on the bed.
I really like the Vortex Club, the song that plays in the Vortex Club. I forget what that one's called. But funny enough, we got so far our only like serious copyright claim has been for Something Good, and so like our that episode cannot be watched in France or
like a bunch of other
France associated territories because the song Something Good plays in it.
Mia says someone really made it their mission to give us the best Victoria Chase they could, and they are the real everyday heroes.
I really love the updated, as much of a gut punch as it is to see the updated Kate and Victoria and Rachel. Like, I really like how they upgraded the visuals of the documents and the photographs.
Oh god. Luke says soundtrack is expertly selected. Yeah, it is excellent.
I'm just gonna look up the rest of the soundtrack because
yeah, I mean, for me, like, as much as I love this soundtrack, like the Before the Storm soundtrack for me, like, so fucking good. Yeah. Rain says copyright law is bullshit. She also said some good news: the asshats have been cleared out from in front of Parliament.
Oh,
so that's good. That is excellent news.
I mean, Obstacles is great too.
Obstacles is great. I love Hannah Tell did a cover of it, which if you have not heard it, like, look it up on YouTube, search for it on YouTube, and it's so good. So good. Sense of Me.
I think I really like that one.
I don't know them all by name. I really like oddly enough, I don't know if it's a licensed one, but like the song that, I think it is a licensed one, the song that is playing when they go and dig up Rachel is really, really good. But like hard when you associate it with that scene. I think that's
Mountains by Message to Bears, but yeah, that is a really good one.
It's really, really good. Like when I just hear it coming up on the soundtrack, it's like, oh, this is really, really pretty. Oh god. And now.
Fun fact, I heard something good in the local game store.
Nice.
While I was at the Kamigawa pre-release.
Nice.
Rain loves Lua. Good for you, Rain. Good for you. I'm glad
Velmax is not a fan.
No, I'm not.
But I think a lot of people really like that. I mean, I certainly like the associations with it. I like the Amanda Palmer song.
I'm not crazy about that.
I like the lyrics for it a lot. But yeah, like for me, I fucking love the Before the Storm soundtrack. I think that is just like a masterclass in soundtracking of video games. Just holy shit. Ooh. Rain says the song Mountains is about two mountains who talk about how they're going to be together, but they're unable to move. That is... Oof.
Rain says I meant the song Lua. Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't like Lua. Oh, not the scripting language. Oh. Yeah. Well, I can't say I have much experience with the scripting language. No. I'll take your word for it.
Right, says the Before the Storm soundtrack is cheating?
What? I will go on record and say that I like the Before the Storm soundtrack better than I like the Life is Strange soundtrack. And I really like...
Yeah, like, just to be clear.
I really like the Life is Strange soundtrack.
We love the Life is Strange 1 soundtrack, and we love Life is Strange 1. But the Before the Storm soundtrack is so
just
good.
Perfect. Every single song is right on point. And, like, that soundtrack got me to pick up the guitar again after years.
Was it No Below?
Yeah, No Below. Yeah.
Ugh. Oh god, and I used to listen to No Care on repeat for like an entire like 25-minute drive. Like whenever I had to like go meet with my thesis committee or something, it's just like, I'm just not gonna give any fucks. This is gonna get me through it.
Yeah.
It's a good pump up song. Like, alright, I got no more fucks to give.
And just like all of the daughter music written specifically for it.
So good.
I just like will start singing it just every now and then.
So good.
The Before the Storm song. So much better. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for when we're able to play. This
set such a high bar for soundtracks, and then Before the Storm blew it out of the water.
Yeah. Like I thought the True Colors soundtrack was really good too, but it was not as good.
No, it was not as good as Before the Storm. Nope. All right. Got like 8 minutes left. Daughter OP.
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, in Life is Strange 1, Chloe has no punk songs at all. Yeah, like Life is Strange 1, the soundtrack really had like a vibe. Like even though it didn't have the consistency of Before the Storm's soundtrack by like being mostly songs by Daughter, it really had like all kind of this very low-key indie energy to it.
Yeah. And it was always, when it was more sparing than Before the Storm, but when it played, it was always an addition. Like, always helped the mood.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And then... Yeah, it's very much like Max's soundtrack for Life is Strange, which... I absolutely, like, I get it. That works really well because it's Max's story. But, like, let Chloe have some punk songs. Like,
right.
She's not there, sitting, listening to the same soft indie stuff. Like, she should be listening to, Slater Kinney or The Distillers. Or, like, she should be listening to something with, like, angry screaming women.
Pisshead.
Yes! Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Rain. Wasn't crazy about the True Colors soundtrack. It was fine.
I really liked the performances that Alex's music voice actor put in.
Yeah, I thought they were good performances, but I feel like it should have been much more hipster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She doesn't scream punk to you?
No.
She's more rocker than hipster.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily
like,
punk,
I get it.
but like...
I get it, but...
She's definitely not hipster.
I wanted
like Max
more
is hipster.
deep cuts.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
For it being as much about music as True Colors was, it should have had more deep cuts.
Because I feel like in Life is Strange 1 to a lesser degree, and Before the Storm in a greater degree, the soundtrack was almost like another character.
Yes.
And I did not get that in True Colors, and I wanted that. And
with how much that game is about music.
Yes,
it should have been another character.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. And then Life is Strange too, like, were there songs? In Life is Strange, there was like one block party song. And I was like, oh, hey.
It was just a
good band, a good song.
Love
and then
Block
I remember
Party.
nothing else.
I love Block Party.
I played in that game.
And it was just random, like, why that song was playing.
Yeah, it was like they had it being something they had danced to in a rhythm action game or some crap.
Yeah.
Like...
But the thing is that, okay, I think Banquet was on the soundtrack, but
which is an excellent song.
It was either, I think Helicopter was on Guitar Hero, so like it wasn't the same song that was on Guitar Hero. So,
Rain says. It felt like Max's soundtrack, yes, which was perfect, but I wish they had been more daring with the music in Chloe's room to show that clash. Yes, that I think would have been really good.
But I love her dancing on the bed to Sparkle Horse.
Yes,
so
like that's an excellent song.
Like,
it's one of my favorite
agree.
songs on the soundtrack.
I agree. but I would not change that moment.
Yeah. I wish Alex had sung more songs. Yes. Those moments were so good, and like it would have given a lot more weight to all the Alex wants to be a musician thing, because when those dialogue options came up, it's like, does she? Like, I know she can play guitar and she can sing, but like, does she actually want to be a musician? I don't remember her talking about that before this. The Violent Femmes were more punk than anything in Life is Strange 1. Luke says, the fact that they even had a protagonist sing a song is awesome. That was cool.
Why didn't they go, and
Rain says, I feel like Angus and Julia Stone were the wrong pick for True Colors. Yeah, I think so. Like, they're excellent.
One of my least favorite songs on the Life is Strange 1 soundtrack.
Yeah. Like, you know, I think they probably would have been better suited for another more hipstery, indie-ish styled protagonist, and not for Alex.
Yeah.
Alex needed something with a little more oomph.
Yeah, I feel like they needed more edge in True Colors.
Yeah.
Like, instead of, like, no offense to the Violent Femmes, but, like, I wanted to hear the Pixies.
Yeah.
Or Pixies, to be pedantic about it. And give me Alex singing to herself in the mind. Yeah, that would have been good.
Oh, totally. Like, she's completely fucking out of it. Like, also, they had all those songs that she was writing in her journal.
Yeah.
Like, I would have loved to hear her performing them. Like, instead of the quiet, thoughtful moments that Max has.
Like, she'd pull out a travel guitar and, like, instead of the journal, it would be her, like, processing the moments herself through song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call us Deck 9.
Right? Call us Deck 9. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I feel like as much as Creep is a song about self-loathing, like, it doesn't quite have that, like,
she did such a good job.
She did. So many, like, I wanted deep cuts.
Not a song that everybody
Not like the classic rock channel. WBAY, Arcadia Bay.
Rain says Alex's soundtrack needed to be angrier, and more painful. Yes.
Yeah, it was like...
Yeah, she should have had more punk.
I just, like, I didn't get some of the choices. Like, I kind of did, but also...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like, oh my god, it would have been such a good opportunity for, like, really dramatic musical
I think they did a better job.
The anger, the sorrow, the fear, the joy. Like, give us music that really hits those.
Yeah. I think they did a better job with the music in Wavelengths.
It was literally in a record store.
Yeah. And so, like...
yeah, Creep isn't exactly a deep cut for Radiohead.
I know! Radiohead has so many creepy, angsty songs.
Why go for the one that's not a deep cut? Luke says, True Colors was great. I cried at the ending when Alex forgave, because I'm Christian. But the game was more about the bro moments / journey, and I love that.
Hashtag bromance.
Bromance. Yeah, did we cry? I feel like we cried.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was shocked I didn't cry in this playthrough. I think something about streaming makes me less likely to cry.
Didn't we, though, with episode 3?
Maybe.
Yeah, I got a little misty. It's a True Colors soundtrack.
Jed did nothing to earn forgiveness. All he did was lie and lie and lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. Did we forgive him or not? Because I think we went back and did the other in the collector.
No, I don't think we did the first time.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, I really don't recognize most of these. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of hipster.
It's kind of hipster, you don't. Yeah.
All right, so...
I haven't heard of it. All right. Well, it's 5 o'clock. We've been going for 2 hours. We should probably call it a day.
Yeah.
I think. All right. If Jed had fessed up to Alex instead of trying to murder her, I could forgive him.
Oh,
that is... Yeah, that is a good point. I think Jed would have to do more to earn forgiveness. And then Luke says, but that's why we forgive. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Kate definitely would have forgiven. I don't know about Alex. It's hard. Well, it's a tough one.
I think that's a question for another day. As
whenever we get around to replaying True Colors.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll play it again sometime.
Yeah. Man. All right, so let's get some dinner.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we're going to eat. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, we will see you on Tuesday and then Thursday for the final episode of Life is Strange 1.
Okay.
And then at some point after that for Before the Storm.
Yeah, to be determined once that
has been patched. And,
once that piano fire has been put out. Okay, folks. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, do the things. And
we'll
see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.